Jzyno, let me ask you this. You've been in Ghana, like you said, like 7 to 8 years of that. Now, you are Liberian, basically.
Yep.
Why did you decide to do music in Ghana and not in Liberia?
Well, I started music here. I started music here.
So will you say you saw something so eccentric about Ghanaian music that you decided to do your music from Ghana here? Something so special about Ghana music?
There was not even a plan for me to do music.
Okay.
During the Ebola time, I had to come on this side, to seek refuge and stuff, and also school. Ghana has been peaceful. Ghana has been one of the countries around that I've really been wishing to be. So I came in 2015, and then 2016, early 2016, I started doing music here, going to studio. But for me, this is home, man.
Yeah. So what are the factors you consider that got you into doing music in Ghana? Yeah.
Well,
you saw that enticed you to like start doing music in Ghana?
For me, it was just fun. It was just fun.
Okay.
Although later I started paying attention to it as a career, but it was fun. It was just like, I love doing this as a passion. Let me get involved with it. Because when I used to rap, I was rapping. When I used to rap, my friends in the group.
You
used to like EL?
I used to like EL so bad.
EL.
I still
you
like
still
EL.
like him,
I like EL. I like Lyrical Joe.
Yeah.
These are two people.
How about Sarko there?
Oh, Sack there, leave it. That one there is a legend.
He's a legend on his own.
He's a legend. He
So
even posted my music.
I know, right? Since they're all rappers, like, which of them do you really kind of vibe with the more? Amongst all those that you've really mentioned, which of them do you really vibe with?
Should be told. I love Kendrick Lamar, so I really pay attention to Lyrical Joe.
Right.
Okay.
You know Lyrical Joe?
Yeah, I like Bass and Bass guy.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like it because they kind of almost sound the same in some way.
Right, right. Okay, now Jzyno, let me ask. 3 years in the industry, we know it hasn't been easy. But how are you striving through it all?
God come first.
Yeah.
It's hard. First of all, being a foreigner, a foreign musician here, it's been tough for me. But
How tough?
it's been very tough.
How?
From studio session to the way I live out here, it's been tough, And what gives me hope every time is the fact that Ghanaians, have played a major role in some of the top artists you can name in Africa. You know what I'm saying? Like in their career. Mr. Easy.
Yeah.
I was in Pillar 2 when Mr. Easy came to that height.
Yeah.
And Ghanaians did that for him. They did for men like Pat Rankin.
Yeah.
They play a major role from the Wizkid side to the Burna Boy side. So I mean, I'm like, if they can do for these people, they can do for me too.
So meaning you're trying to say Ghanaians support
the
artists,
support,
basically.
trust me. I haven't really seen them discriminating.
So why do people have this perception that we Ghanaians are not really supporting our own in the first place? There's been this conception over there, like Ghanaians are not supportive enough. Is that a thing?
From some point, I've realized that the foreigners, when they're out here trying to push, they push more.
Okay.
You understand? They push more, they invest more, they do a lot. I think sometimes Ghanaian artists feel complacent because they are in their own country.
Yeah.
So maybe they want it from their people for free.
That's
But
true.
at the end, you as an artist, you start to make money. So you should really invest. You should push towards it. You should get engaged with your people. You shouldn't just feel like, because they are my people, but they are not supportive, so I'll relax. No, you should go towards them, pay them, because at the end, it's business. You make profit from it.
Yeah. Right. So now let's come to your music, Butter My Bread. At what point did you think that this song was going to trend for people to jump on it? Even when I'm taking my bath and I hear it, I just do the, challenge. At what point?
I didn't see this song coming. I've been pushing. I've worked with Creamy. I've worked with Episode, native music from Tanzania. I've worked with Medical. Even the Medical song was something that I even felt, would have really go big. But God has his own plan. I didn't see this song coming. Shout out to Dance God, because he put his all into the song.
Wow.
Shout out to Last Made, Big Vampire Geese.
So why did you decide to have Last Made on this particular
Exactly. That's the question.
It was not planned for this song. I never knew this song. I never had this song. It was a song that we were to do called Bad Man Thing. And then we did the song, but again, it was like, man, this song, we need to do something a little danceable, because I don't think, it's a vibe. It's a nice song, but I was still not feeling certain production. And then he himself too, he was like, I'm not feeling certain production. I'm like, then let's do something new. So that's how we just did this in the studio.
So who wrote this song basically? Yourself or someone else did?
Well, nobody writes for me.
So how
you
did it
write
come
your own
about?
songs?
We just, nobody has ever written a song for me.
So wait, do you go to the studio and then it just comes up, or you just put a pen and paper down?
Okay, so it depends. It's a vibe, you know. I feel like music is spiritual.
Yeah.
Sometimes you'll just hear certain sound, and then it will hit you like, oh, I gotta record this sound.
Yeah.
It's not even lyrics, just a vibe. And when you record, you can use that to write a song. You know?
Now, talking about the rhythm of the song, it doesn't have this Ghanaian feel. It has more like, I don't know if I should say a Liberian feel or like a diasporan feel. How do you describe the beat on the song? How did you work around this? How did it come about?
It's teamwork. But shout out to Beat Vampire. You know Vampire?
Yeah, we need him here.
Yeah,
of course, we do.
He's, for me, right now, he's Ghana's number one, man. That's what I'll say.
Ghana's number one.
Shouts to Beat Vampire.
He has produced a lot of big songs out here. Maybe you guys don't see it. From
We
Haja
see
Bin
some.
to Drill Mode. You got a lot of big songs out here, man. Trust me.
But like the song is already blown and it's out there and everything. Everyone is jamming to it. Like, who doesn't know butter? What doesn't even result to
So
that?
that's the correct Kaya Bata.
People sing it that way. They misconcept that way.
Yeah,
Have you been hearing some of this?
Yeah, even some Nigerians.
So some people butcher
some
your song,
Nigerians.
innit?
So what are some of the things they say that you feel like, why? What are you guys saying? What are some of the things they say that you hear while singing the song?
Okay, so from the start, I'm not going to carry another. I say,
Yeah.
I'm not going to Kaya Mata.
When I kaya motu, kaya.
That's true. It's true. So when you hear, how do you
Yeah, how
react
do you
to it?
feel? What's the reaction?
No, it's fun. It's good. It's good that way. Mostly when you don't know, when you like a song and you don't really know how to sing it, you keep vibing to it.
Yeah.
Because when you know the song, you know how to sing the song word to word. Sometimes you're tired with it.
Yes.
So it's good that way, so they can't get tired.
But in as much as we feeling the songs and everything at the moment, why aren't we seeing any music videos so far?
Oh, we're working on it.
It's in the pipeline.
Yeah, we're working on it.
Will you feature me?
Because we are Vixen, so in case you don't know, we
yeah,
can
so-
stell out your visuals for you. In case
Oh,
you
but
don't know.
this yours silence news course.
And as like we are not part of the plans.
No, we make concern
Indirectly.
many. I could.
Yeah.
You could,
Yeah. You know the thing, as I said earlier, I mean, I didn't see this song coming.
Yeah.
You know, if it's something that you know the right time, you know that okay, this song is coming, you prepare. Like
Yeah.
a woman is pregnant, or you know, you go to the hospital to find out if it's a boy or a girl. You know those things, ultrasound, and then you come up with plans. This one, I didn't know that. Okay, this song would have
Right.
reached this far.
Right.
So now I want to bring up a music video that will be, for the global market.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's taking me a little time.
Right.
Yeah.
So
My
let's
team
get
and I, we are working on it.
sure. Let's get a bit personal. Your parents, do they approve of your music career?
First off, I lost my mom when I was 6 during the war in Liberia.
Wow.
And
Yeah, sorry.
yeah. I mean, I get this every time from my family back home. My dad, my grandma, siblings. They be like, "Can you just leave this thing and just travel?"
Travel to where?
Yeah,
And
go
go and do what?
overseas and work and be able to send money down. But before this,
Yeah.
before fall down inside, before I could come to the spotlight, because I came to the spotlight in Liberia 2020.
Yeah.
For the record, Liberia's currently the biggest artist.
Hey.
Big man
First
thing.
Shouts to the
Liberian
people
artist
in
to
Liberia.
cross the global market.
Hey.
But
Charlie.
then, speaking of you hitting the global stage and starting your music, before you recorded the first song, what was the anxiety like? Were you having a doubt that, like, no, this first song is not going to blow? Like, will people receive me the way I'm expecting?
At first
were
of
you
all, I
having
didn't
doubt?
even see it like a career thing. I was having fun now. So it was just fun, just enjoying myself, enjoying the moment. Yeah.
They look like it, though.
I was just playing.
It looked like it.
Yeah, because I saw a video of you, Last Made, and some other guys. You were holding a red cup. I don't know what was inside the red cup.
Water.
Water. Are
I
you
don't
sure
drink,
it was
I
water?
don't smoke. Yes, I'm
Oh,
serious. I don't even
wow.
smoke shisha.
Wow.
I mean, I'm not saying it's bad for people that
Exactly.
do it. I mean, we all have our things.
Maybe yours had water in it. How about the others?
Oh, I don't know about the others, but me, I have water.
So what's your motivation to do music? What
It's
motivates
God,
you to do
just God, man. And I'm on a mission, I'm on a mission to connect my country's industry, to that of others. Yes, I want to take Liberian music somewhere, and through that, create a path that people will come after.
Can also
Because
follow.
we couldn't hear Liberian music playing
That's
outside. We have Ghanaian music playing Liberia here and there, Nigerian music, other countries' music, but our music is not playing out here.
Now you're doing music in Ghana, so we see you as a Ghanaian artist. Let me put it that way.
You see me.
Yeah, we know you are a Ghanaian artist.
I mean, Ghana is home.
Yeah.
If God wanted me to be a Ghanaian, I would have been born here. You understand?
Okay.
So there are things. How I place it. For the fact that Ghana accepted me as their own,
Yes.
doesn't mean I'm a Ghanaian.
Okay.
Let's be honest. But again, I feel like I'm home.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah.
So you can have your white dog, black dog, green dog, whatever color dogs. They are all one.
All is dog.
So we are just all one, man. It's just
Okay.
1 hour something away from here to Liberia.
Sure.
That's
So,
true.
Yeah.
how do you describe the Ghanaian music industry per the time you've spent so far in the industry? How do you see the Ghanaian music industry?
There have been growth. You know, there have been growth, and it's actually welcoming. You know, from the artists to the media.
Okay.
These people are all, you know, nice. You guys are all nice. Let's be honest. I think it's just the investment part. You know, it's a little slow comparing that of, you know,
Right.
the Nigerian market.
That's true.
Because these guys, they want to put their all into it to see them being compared to that of the Chris Brown, the Beyonce, the other people
Exactly.
out
That's
there.
arts.
And trust me, man, the more you put into your business, the more your business gets big. You
Exactly.
can start with a shop, and in the future you have a mall. That's it.
That's
Speaking of investments, we have a lot
Right.
to speak on that. But before we continue with that, there's this segment we have in here. We call it "How Smart Are You?" Anytime the artist comes through, we try to play my games with them. So we'll
Yeah.
like to ask some questions. Are you ready
Exactly.
for the questions, basically?
You will
Alright,
be
so-
ready.
Yes, you have to be
ready.
But okay, but before
Yeah.
that, let me. Okay, so let's just.
So
do
you have to
some-
pick a number, and then we unfold what the number is requesting of you. So just pick one.
All right, D. Number 2.
Number 2.
Number
I sure want to
2.
pick 2.
But what will I say now? Number 2.
Okay. So number 2 was there. Let's unravel it.
Okay, so what has been your difficult moments in your career?
Difficult moment. Difficult moment. Oh, yeah. All right. So when I was in Liberia, that was 2019 ending to 2020 beginning, let's say. I was with a team. That's my first record label I was with. And I was asked to do a political song.
Right.
I refused to do the song because
Why?
at the time I haven't come on the spotlight.
Right.
And again, I see politics in my country, Liberia, to be off for me. It's off.
How off?
And I say off. It's not giving. It's not, for me, it's not empowering. You know, the youth.
Now, has it affected you in any way?
It's the same politics that even brought war in my country. So myself, I know how it is.
Okay.
So I refused. And as an entertainer, come to the other side of the business. As an entertainer, it's not advisable to be involved with politics, like the politician and those things. If you're friends with them, fine, but don't try to pick side for people, the public, to see you like, okay, you're for this. So the day these people, they are gone. And then new people come in, how will you do it? That means your music not going to be
Diversified,
labeled,
like,
yeah.
exactly.
So to one side.
Yeah.
So I refused. And they were like, man, you don't want to make money, you want to be a broke artist, do this song so we can make money. I'm like, no, I can't. So right within that period, I was sacked from a label. And at that time, I was in Ghana for 4 years, going back home, started music here, not knowing anything about my country's industry like that. Taking me back home, and then in a few months, you sacked me from the label. How am I going to do this? Like, where am I going to start from? I need to go back to Ghana. That's the first thing I started saying. So I was in that moment was very, very tough for me.
Child.
And at the time now, I had a song, my first song that was playing around, but it didn't blow at the time. So God
What song?
strengthened me.
What song?
Pam
At least
Pam
give us a
Pam Pam me.
freestyle.
Angelina, my temperature is rising for you, rising for you, my baby. What are you? I say, me. Hey, give me your love.
Have you dated any lady called Angelina?
No.
So how come the Angelina for the time?
Oh, Angelina Jolie has been my crush.
Wow.
Yeah, that
Okay.
lady from the US.
So you're telling us
She's
stuff.
old. She's old.
She's
but I
old,
mean,
but
she's been my
she's
crush
got a
from my
vibe.
kid
Yeah.
days.
Okay. Let's get into the next question as well.
Yeah.
So pick another number
Number.
and then we talk
Hey,
about it. So
Charlie.
which one?
Yes, they want
not
to
easy.
finish you.
Take that number 1.
Number one.
one.
Okay.
Number one
Yes.
is coming. Number one. Number one. Okay.
Alright.
If you were invisible for a day, what will you do?
Invisible for a day.
Yeah.
Invisible Jzyno.
Really?
Yeah.
I would take away all the bad world leaders if I would know them. I'll pack them in one ship and then send them to Pluto. and then the world will just be a peaceful and nice place. Because I hate to see the fact that people bringing war, killing other people just
That's
because
true.
of territories and power greed and stuff. Yeah, man.
Right. Let me ask you one
yeah.
question. Now, let's just say, okay, you are African, and Ghanaian music is one thing that is close to your heart, right? So, in the industry, what is that one thing that you would change? Since you are part of, now you are part of the Ghanaian music industry as well.
Oh yeah. I'm
So,
here.
what's that one thing you would like to change?
That one thing? Oh, wow, man.
This is tough.
Okay, so for the fact that sometimes I see the media try to look down on their artists.
Okay.
That's for me. I mean,
Look
it's
down on
everywhere.
the artists?
Yeah, sometimes
How?
sometimes
Explain.
sometimes I see they're dragging their artists and all those things. It's normal for
Is
entertainment.
it based on
We
like
don't
an up
get
and
it. We
coming
want
or
to
just
understand.
any artist
Since-
basically?
It's just the
Wait,
artists
Jzyno,
against
Jzyno,
media
wait.
against the artists. I've
Wait,
seen those things
okay,
plenty.
media against the artists. Make us understand. Since this is a big platform, let us understand what you are trying to say. How do the media, make the artists feel like they are not really important?
stereotyped, yeah.
Yeah, make us understand.
First of all,
what have you noticed?
First of all, how I place it, like treat your artists
Okay.
like your own. They
Okay.
are your own. Give them a better position, better, how I say it, payment when it comes to shows and stuff over people that are coming from outside.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Promote them more than the people that are coming from outside.
Right.
Because from another point, it's cool that it's business. Tomorrow when they are making their money,
Yeah.
it's for them. But at the end, they will be able to build in your country. They'll be able
Okay.
to do better things here than the foreigners. The foreigners will take away their money, but your artists will remain here. They will build here. And their life will change for they and the future, or generation.
Jzyno, how do you see
Right.
and where do you see yourself in 5 years to come?
5 years? Wow. I will pass BET stage at that time. Maybe I will also be around the Grammy movement.
Yes.
Hey.
We affirm it.
Big
we
dreams.
affirm it.
Yeah, 5 years big.
Okay.
Yeah, I will also be one of the biggest faces when it comes to Afrobeat in Africa.
But I didn't hear you say you will be a family man.
Family man, I'm already a family man. I'm the breadwinner to my family.
No, I'm trying to say you'll be married with kids. That's
Oh
what
man,
I
we're talking
wanted to
entertainment,
hear.
man. We're not
We're
talking.
taking it from the basics. Family first. It's still from the mother,
We're
father.
talking music,
Yeah.
man.
So
No, I'm not talking. No, I also want to know in 5 years' time.
Oh, that
what
thing,
will-
don't worry, I'll invite you.
now you've won a lot of awards, basically. Like, can you walk us through some of the awards you've won so far?
Afropop Song of the Year 2020. I'm currently the most admirable Liberian artist in diaspora.
Yeah.
2 times now in a row. I've taken, how you call this thing? Ghana Lifestyle Gallery, whatever.
But
whatever.
amongst
Now,
all these
I've
awards,
taken the awards
amongst
here as
all these
well.
awards,
Yeah.
which of them is quite prestigious to you? Which of them did you feel like, yeah, Charlie, this one, dear, you did ginger this order?
I'm actually not a award type, although I love awards, but I'm not the awards type. My mind is more focused. Trust me having this song
Yeah.
is bigger than all my awards.
Okay.
Wow.
The bottom of my breast song,
Yeah.
because it's been a dream for my project to come out of Liberia
Right.
and blow. Play in Ghana, Nigeria, Kenya, Cameroon, going out there,
Yeah.
even London, people calling me.
Yeah.
Japanese are dancing the song. People are dancing the song
Whoa.
everywhere.
Wow.
That's-
So that alone is for
BGMA
me.
next year, you're getting an award.
Amen.
Definitely, you get it. So now, advertise yourself, market yourself to the public. What is in the pipeline for you? What should we be expecting? What's coming up
I'm
with
bringing
you?
big things, man.
Big things like
Big
we
things,
want
because
to know.
for example the song is big and I'm not rushing the video, although the
Yeah.
video needs to come out, but I want us to put something good out here that
together.
will live, because the song is not like a 1-2 month song.
Yeah.
It's something that will live. Tomorrow when you are old, you hear this song, you know that during those days, so at least let the video come out and be something unique, something
Yeah.
sweet,
And
something.
it
So
will
where can we
have
get
us-
you?
It will have us in there,
Yeah.
right?
Hopefully
Most definitely. Where can we get your songs to stream? On which
on
platforms?
all platforms.
Yeah.
JZYNO, that's the name. Look on the screen. JZYNO.
And your social handles
Jzyno.
as well. Your
All
social handles.
platform. JZYNO.
Okay.
Jzyno.
Okay.
More things in
things.
the pipeline.
Tell your fans something, and then we'll go.
Nicki Minaj, Come give me love, give me your body, yo. Butter my bread, sugar my tea, give me a cocoa, hey, say.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody touching you, but I'm trying to touch
touching
me.
you.
Yeah, everybody crushing you, but I'm wanting to marry you.
Hey,
Yeah, y'all keep the love and support coming. I'm Jzyno, the ruler of Liberian music. Don't slow on me, don't sleep on me. I'm here to contribute towards African music as well. And thank you. Every time I would say thank you to Ghana, because Ghana has played a major role, a big role in my life, not just music, in my entire life, you know. And this place has turned me into what I am. And as you can see, I'm a fresh guy. Ghana has made me fresh. You know, thank you, Ghana. Keep the love.
The
and
ladies
support
will
coming.
come after you.
Keep the love and support coming.
And I love the fact that he
Should
mentioned.
they come?
Why are they? Wait.
The ladies, the Ghanaian ladies,
Yeah?
they'll come after you. Are you single?
If I'm single, if I'm not single, why are they coming for?
It's his choice to make.
But
whether
you
it's
are
ready or not.
fresh.
See,
You just marketed yourself that you are fresh.
you know, I know
We all
one thing
know
that he
you are
did mention that.
If I'm fresh,
Yeah.
so what
Make
now?
them no come.
See what
No.
now? Why are you speaking like a Nigerian? Are you a Nigerian? See, one thing you mentioned that I really love is the fact that Ghana is home, because when you're in Ghana, it feels like home is home. Come to Ghana and experience luxurious life. Basically, that's what. So, you know, Jzyno, thanks for having us in the studio. Really appreciate you being here today. And it's been a pleasant moment with Jzyno in the studios. And my name, as usual, is Shabani.
And I'm Nana Majabo. Thank you so much for joining the show. We hope that you were able to enjoy it to the max. And Jzyno will come back again some other time. But for now, let's butter your bread with some music. Mwah.
Nicki Minaj, come give me love, give me your body, butter my bread, sugar my tea, give me your cocoa. Ain't nobody touching you, wanna try it, they touching you. Everybody crushing you, but I'm wanting to marry you.
I know go carry another, you know say I be complete, man, yeah. Now your matter, it for my mind inside, yeah.